Let's get this show on the road. All right, checking my audio. All right, checking my audio. Oops. All right, all signed and sealed. All right, so last time we had made it through all of this. Now, I did some gaming last night. I did wrap up all the side missions, so we didn't have to sit through that. I did manage to go through everything and grabbed every possible thing we can collect. The only thing that's left, and as far as I can figure, is got to be in here. Yeah. Aside from that, I say we go to the very scary face in the wall and see where it goes. Looks like I'm joined.
At last, the main keep. I'll hang back and stop the Shogunate's men here. You're the only one who can dispel the Crucible. We're counting on you.
That reminds me. We fought together to purify a Crucible long ago. Did we not? You have helped me more times than I can count. Might I ask you to lend me your strength once again?
I'll go with the katana. All right. Defeat Tokugawa Yoshibo. Yes, I know. Alright, nothing there. So I guess we go this way. No! That's okay, it's not that wrong of a run. Oh! Damn. Those spike traps get really annoying.
I've got no clue what the spirit tree is, but Lord Takasugi trusts me with this. I'll gladly lay down my life.
Watch it!
Behind you. Okay. Now, let's not fall for some spikes this time. Alright, so we did all the... So we now have all the valuables. We're missing 2 shrines, 1 hot spring. How is that possible? We still have... Never mind. Be careful.
message from Nioh. The enemy has numbers, but your presence has bolstered morale. There is still much to do. Let us make haste.
Oh, way too many. And I'm tired. I didn't really sleep much. I don't know if I will stream my full 3 hours today, guys. I'm pretty tired. But at least I want to do as many of these collectibles as possible. Because it looks like we got 4 chests. I got 3 more veins to look at, to find. 1 hot spring and 1 more shrine, which I think is this one right here. I need to change my weapon. Do I have that in purple? That's right. Come there. So I think I'm going to do the collectibles on this stream, and then probably tomorrow I'll go ahead and do another stream. Oh, Podu. I slid off the edge. The Revenant got his revenge. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to stream for long. I'm tired. I might go to bed early. Oh. I forgot, what's my level again? 150. Almost up to 30 now. Yeah, you know I'm tired when I've gotten caffeine and nothing. And you think statistically by now I would have gotten at least the lake piece I'm looking for. I mean, it's not like I don't have it. It's just like I want it purple. Ooh, Costa Rica Gamma, brother. I'll honor you. Oh. I even brought my Costa Rica Gamma out and he didn't give me a pants.
Yokai and cannons. What don't they have? I can hardly believe this is the Imperial Palace.
It's an Amoroki! Please don't tell me I have to refight you over and over again. Oh. Ah! For real? Now I don't even have to go down anymore. I don't think I went in there. I don't think he's got what I'm looking for. Damn it! I'm like, oh, I'll take care of one. Here, you handle big guy. Ow! I had enough to level up. You fuckers! Ooh, now I'm pissed. I had enough to level up. You bastard. Alright, now I won't be interrupted. Yeah, not so funny now, is it? Okay, I think this is a shortcut to where we just were.
Ordering yokai to march on the Imperial Palace! Must that Tokugawa go to such lengths?
I think everyone just went with a flying Kato because it was easier to make. Because so far, the only way I've been able to get my armor is by either farming it gotta be a pup. You know, I wonder. Yeah. Why didn't I think about that before? I think it has to be a gun. It can't just be a bow. I like this gun though. Oh man.
capital for centuries. I will not simply abandon my post and flee.
Yes, you will. Alright, well, this one we already did. Oh, because I'm not close to it, that's why. Yeah, this has got to be the last one. And there's a Nioh right there, damn it. You know, Mr. Nioh, I didn't mean to do that.
Let's just burn the spirit tree and put an end to all this. I'm so sick of fighting.
Alright, there's the hot spring. Damn it! No. Spirit, you made me fall.
No.
Hey, boy. How's it going?
Hand pink waving.
I lost where I'm supposed to go. I'm trying to get all the call stuff. And hopefully I don't pass out in my chair. I'm so tired. It's not down this way, no. Ah, that's what I needed to do. Here we go. Alright. Now I need to get back up on the rafters. No, not there yet. Okay, that leads me to the hot spring. Ah, okay, so here's where we fought Baby. There we go, found my way back. Didn't I take care of you already? Good old Dark Souls walking. Okay, this is making less and less sense. So I thought maybe if I reached the end of here, I'd hit the chest, but... according to the map, should be right on it. Yeah, if I fall here, I'm gonna die. That was on purpose. Bloody hell, where's this damn chest? Ah, I found it. Alright, now I can move on. And I believe the way forward is here. Ooh. Dual blades. Bad worm. Bad. hate fighting them. They always seem to take up so much damn room, there's barely anywhere to dodge. Well, made a shortcut. Now I can do this. I don't have to go through the whole kit and caboodle to find. Okie dokie. There's Wormy Boy. Sneak attack! I thought that was the one I was shooting, but no, he was right below me. Now I know where you are, good sir. Well, technically not a sir. Or see, well, whatever. Alright, now we gotta remember there's two of them here. Whoa! Whoa! He is not a happy camper. Ah, got a matchlock. I think the lightning in this is my favorite, but just pure design. Bad worm. Bad. No one like you. And that would be my last chest. Oh, don't worry, I didn't forget about you. See, you like throwing stones, I like throwing bombs. Alright, how am I doing? Only one Spirit Feint and one Buddha. That's not bad. We're almost done. Might as well. Ooh, you got double whammy with both of us. Thanks for the Fuma Chief talons, but what about my Fuma Chief pants? I thought I died. I might die. I don't like them. Okay, I can fight him, even though I don't like fighting them. Bye-bye. Oh, hi! I haven't seen you in a while, man. How you doing? Now, I'm pretty good on money. I need to try to recover some of... Ooh, 7 cups. There we go. Those are yokai ones. Yeah, I'll take those. I already have one. Meh. Got one already. Eh. Everything else can go bye-bye. Alright, I will be right back. Okie dokie. Alright, it has to be a spirit vein that allows me to go up here. Because that is the last spirit vein. I see now. Alrighty. All right, that concludes everything. So if I look, oh. Alright, so there is one spirit thing here, and it looks like a boss, another boss. Would that boss be this? No, this will be the main boss. So then... Alright, I think I see where it is. I think. Yep. Worth it. Oh, I think the boss is just in Yurikabe or Moroki. Okay. There we go. Old school Moroki fight. Oh no. Man, I wish I could teleport. You got this, man. You don't need me. Oh, it's just totally stupid. But at least I died close to a shrine, so I can easily get it. No, no, no. Go away. If I died right there, I would have cried. Again. Maybe he has the armor I'm looking for. Maybe you? Give me your pants. I know I said I'd only stream for a little bit, but let's see what the boss is at least. I'm feeling a little bit more awake. Katana. Axe. Katana. I'll go with this one. Hi. How are you? Oh, all the seamen, all the spears have come out.
You're blessed with incredible protection. I've been told you're Amelia Kerr. Takachio, the rebel.
You say that thing is a bad thing. I mean, people go as crazy as you, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go nuts. Oh.
I'll finish you. How foolish!
Definitely seems he's weak to lightning. Did I get? Yeah, ow. So I need to see if I have any good electricity cores, because Erna's not going to help. I don't think Omaroki's going to help. Fire and ice. I'll go with Gosaki. He made himself injured. Okay.
How foolish! Lord Kurimatsu's reign is eternal.
I would say he's weak to lightning, but he has a lot of attacks that will one-shot you.
Those with power must forge the path forward.
That form,
Oh, that's his brother.
Lord Ieyasu.
Oh no, not his brother yet.
It seems I've made a foe of the wrong person.
Oh, I got 2 fishies.
I swore to become a shogun who revered the peace our forefathers achieved, and shield the people from the flames of war. The dark radiance led me astray. But I've finally come to realize the tyrant Kunimatsu is this nation's true enemy. I shall now tread my grandfather's path, cull the shogun gone astray, and restore the stagnant flow of time. Not for the sake of the Tokugawa, but for peace. That is my calling!
Okay. I get your fishies.
I know what I must do. If you were shogun, what would you do?
No, I actually kind of like his armor. Right. I get fishies. Alright, so I'm assuming this is not the end, because we haven't fought our brother yet.
Alright, let us hurry to the spirit tree.
This battle's for the capitals. No, for all of Japan's fate. But at the end of the day, all you can do is trust your gut. In those moments, you've got to paint your own future.
I mean, his outfit's not bad, it's just too flashy for me.
This battle, in those...
Yeah, I'm ready to go to the next area. I mean, I've did everything on this map already now.
Just beyond that door lies the spirit tree you planted. It protects Kyoto. With its presence even now, touch the great spirit stone harbored in the tree, and entrust yourself to the ancient memories within. Your power will surely shine brighter still. just beyond the protect, touch the great spirit and in your...
I think they left. It's fine. Oh boy.
Aren't the answers you're after at the spirit tree? Go on. We're wasting time! Get moving!
Why do I get the feeling he has the same disease that one guy had? Is he like his brother?
The Great Spirit Stone isn't bright enough. There's no turning back now. We should follow Kusanagi.
Can I at least save? Go to a shrine?
What makes a shogun anyway?
Murakumo, Destruction Incarnate, had been released. The embodiment of rebirth. Kusanagi wished to maintain balance and pursued Murakumo through time, righteousness and compassion. Over time, these beliefs continued to clash. Until the one who could expel Murakumo's dark radiance had been found at long last. It was now time to use their required power and answer those who questioned their path. Let a new light be granted here and now.
So we meet again, Kusanagi.
Yeah, but I think that's my Kusanagi. You're not looking so good.
Get off, Takachio. Might as well go out with a bang.
Don't do it.
An interesting world. You'll have to live to see it.
Well, I know there's a good doctor around.
That which you have sought across the ages, the light that can sever fate, is now in your hands.
Yeah, but that's my Kusanagi. Kusanagi. It tells me this one's like an all-powerful one, though. Lord spoke peace, prosperity have been achieved thanks to Lord Iyashi's protection. The Tasho Tekuniko also has been with me, providing healing items of endless guidance in times of darkness. Oh my.
You yourself were the light of hope. Now it is time to put an end to this conflict.
Oh boy.
Our preparations for stopping Nioh are complete. We have done all we can, but our foe too is sure to use anything they can to stop us. We must remain vigilant.
How long has that been going on for? Oh boy. Ooh. Let's go ahead and get these out. Let's see what is first.
Come at me with a weak blade and I'll snap it along with you. Ready?
Ooh. So it's a boss rush. And bosses that literally have one-shot kills. Great. Well, I'm going to do these missions. I'm going to start them from the Eternal Rift. Well, hang on. Let me see if I can get my pants from the crook. I'm going to call him the crook.
You must have some great stories to tell. I'm happy to be of service.
Come on.
I'm happy to be of service.
I mean, it's close. Come on, you can do it. Fuma Chief Pants. Come on.
Be of service. I'm happy to be.
You're gonna take all of my stuff, aren't you? And not give me anything I'm looking for.
Be of service. I'm happy to be of service. I'm happy to be of service. I'm happy to be of service.
You bastard.
You'd best be.
Can I fight him? Please. Well, let me see if I have enough money to enhance my...
How goes your mission?
I thought I'd try. Oh, I can forge tools,
How goes your
right?
mission? Do come again.
You know what? I can do these later. Ooh. Kill. Oh, now I remember. This is our phone. I might as well get rid of that armor that I don't need. Interesting. Got one. You know, I kind of like my armor better for the samurai, to be honest. I already have one, but...
My lord, what brings you back here?
We can talk later. For now, we must defeat the enemy before us. Lord Takechiro, let us work together.
Oh, I got a summon. Ow. Oh, I hate these tangos. Ow, 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 no, 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 go bye-bye.
Excellent practice, Your assistance is most appreciated.
Using Kushi, Hillako and Kunimatsu have collected but you have nothing to fear. The souls residing in the spirit trees tonight. Those noble figures whose sorrows you shared. Their hopes will ever be your conviction and your strength. So long as you never lose that conviction, I am sure none will ever be able to stop it from your life.
Hang on. No, I'm going back to find that chest.
Once more, you say? Interesting. It seems you've seen quite a lot yourself.
Oh, now where have I heard that before? Well, anything could happen from this point on. Proceed with caution. What a twisted, fearsome appearance it had. Did it call forth lightning in an attempt to stop you?
No, not go up. Oh boy. All right. I don't think it really matters. Hello.
I am most worthy of being shook. Mother, father, all my retainers. What merit is there? What? I am not shook. Let us fight!
Oh, wow, I fell down and I died. I want to get us to the last area at least. Holy shit, 44,000 just for killing one of these guys? Oh, come on! There's like no revival on this shit? Well, now I don't have much Umbrella to worry about. Come on, just one piece of armor, that's all I want. Dude, this part's gonna be a bitch. So if I die at all, alright, you know what? I'm just gonna probably run till I get the last before I summon more. No, you won't. Dude! Take up all the freaking drive, dude. What is that? Hey? I think that doesn't lead me anywhere. How about no?
If only Lord Iosa had never chosen Takachio. If only Takachio had never existed at all.
That's a horrible thing for you to say.
Kunimatsu has been captured by Hiruko. It seems his obsession with becoming shogun has led only to his imprisonment. However, you may be able to free him from the Dark Radiance.
All right, 2 seconds. Okay. Something tells me I'm nearing the boss fight. So this is a little bit different. With me having all of these summons. Let's see if anyone else joins. I'll wait for that. I'm going to see what he's weak to. Okay. Well. Hey, brother.
Did you truly come just to die? You know you can't win. The light that sullies the darkness. You've mastered it.
And you've mastered the darkness.
Well then, I shall paint the world with darkness. Death Veil, lend me your strength. Let the Crucible infest all of Japan!
Oh, come on now. That's not fair.
Those who dare to defy me shall be damned to suffer for eternity!
No! Wow. There is no reviving in this one, though. I thought I had some red elixirs. Oh, okay. At least it's not like you have to start completely over. No! I don't like those Tengus. No more.
I'm betting it all on you. Keep livening up Japan, will you? Allow my brother to repeat his mistakes. To save the innocent, I join hands with you, Lord Takechio.
No, not NK. No. Ow.
Take the final step together. Only a true sibling can admonish one's mistakes. You are the only one who can stop it. At long last, we've made it here. Just a little more to go. Stay strong.
Damn! I was trying to get to that damn thing. Ugh. Almost. Well, I might as well get rid of some of this gear. Let's do this. No, not you.
Confidence, Takatsuki. And General, massive kill.
No! Come on! That's unfair. I have to fight old hag, plus getting shot with fire beams. Wow. Let's go.
This was our most earnest desire. World peace is in your hands, Takashia. Bear this great burden for us, and forge onward!
Alright, finally after all the bullshit. Of course.
Shingen, Yoritomo, and Yoshinobu were naught but pawns. Only useful for acquiring the true Dark Rings.
The memories of ages past echo true. And be my strength to destroy the light!
Shouldn't it be destroy the dark? I really want his sword, to be honest. At least a katana, a small katana version of it.
I shall not know defeat.
Oh, yes you will.
It is time. We settle this once and for all.
Keep pushing, man.
Takechio! Have you given up on becoming Shogun?
Something tells me if I fight the bosses, that's when he comes and helps. I'll take his sword. I'm gonna assume that's like his brother's warrior spirit.
Illico. This has to end.
Dude, did you really just kill your sister?
I finally managed to stop you.
Am I nothing but your medicine younger brother?
You have become Japan's hope. The country's new guiding light.
I was gonna... Ooh, I got divine stuff now. I guess I'll have to change up my look. My Raikiri. Oh, give me a Raikiri. Oh, yeah. I didn't have to change a darn thing. Ooh, that looks cool. Don't want to forget that. Can I just walk this side? I don't know, guys. What do you think? Can I just walk away? Does that decide Kira's fate? No. Brother. Ooh, do I get that guardian spirit now?
Well fought. To think you had become so powerful. Takechio, do you remember when we were but children?
Oh, I do get that guardian spirit. I think I found my new one. Ha ha ha.
We were always close when we were young. But I had convinced myself I was better than you. Then, you were chosen to become Shogun. And a darkness was born in my heart, saying I would become Shogun instead. That voice grew stronger, and I was enthralled by the dark radiance. You stopped me from treading the wrong path, from my obsession with becoming a Shogun. You were a ray of light that pierced the Crucible's darkness.
Does killing the demons of pride and stuff have any bearing on the story, or is it just bosses to get you some cool stuff?
My sins ruined the peace we once enjoyed. Kill me.
But if you die, you can't redeem your sins.
Go on then, Shogun.
Do we not get the decision choice in here? Oh, okay. Well, in this playthrough, I'm gonna spare him. Because, yeah, he did a lot of bad. But think about it. If he dies, he can't, correct that. He can't work to redeem that.
eyes were naive. I've no choice, sir.
No.
What makes a shogun? Here is my answer.
Pretty good answer, don't you think? Maracomo. Did you guys really have to give me a funky hat? At least I'm assuming that's my character. Did he really have to have a funky hat? Just get the, no, I don't want the hat. Put me back in my normal clothes. Himiko's spirit?
Please grace us with the name you have taken.
I am the Shogun. Tokugawa Units.
It doesn't leave a lot of room for the fourth one, does it? You know, I was reading up on Nioh 3, and everyone was like, who's that mysterious woman? It's obvious, that's Himiko. So this is the part where I talk about my experience. What do I think about the game? Kind of like a review, because I can't really do my reviews on my computer right now because of it's not even set up right now. So let me take a swig. First off, I thought I was a hot shit. I'm like, oh, I beat Nioh 1, I beat Nioh 2, I'm good. Hell no. Hell no. This game whooped my ass. Which I couldn't even. I'm gonna have to practice a lot of these bosses because I just wanted to get through them because there's only so much time I have. Well, I mean, I could stream this forever, but you guys do want me to get onto Ghost of Yotai. Is this going to be my last and only playthrough? No. You'll probably see me play this again. It's a really good game. I really enjoyed the story. It kind of had a lot of elements from other games I've played. You know, it just kind of reminded me a lot. I said Zelda, but to be honest with you, it kind of had a lot of. It felt a lot like Onimusha to me. What I would have preferred a little bit more character development, since this was the first time we're introduced to this character. Like, we know Isshu, but we haven't really explored any of these characters. I would have preferred maybe a little bit of backstory on some of them, but that's just me griping. Graphics are absolutely on par. The bosses were, oh my god, so fun, but also so challenging. Like, the final boss was no freaking joke. You can summon and go all the way to the end, go through the places, but you can't revive. Like, on other bosses, you can die and revive, but not in this one. Not the final boss. It did feel a little short. Like, once you get down to it, you only have a handful of places you get to go. Versus from the last two,
felt a little bit more epic, even though they were broken into smaller sections. But then again, if you think about it though, each area was massive in scope, where I spent probably hours off screen just collecting everything, so you guys didn't have to see me do it. I did all the side missions. I did do all the battle scroll ones because I just didn't want you guys having to sit there and watch me go for it. I do feel that, you know, the bosses may be hard, but they are fair. Now, here's the problem. At this junction, like on the first game story, like the first time you play the game and summon, I think everyone's kind of learning it. So it's a much grander experience versus now, because everyone has their insane builds. They have all their massive amounts of burn abilities that it's just not so fun. That's why I really hated summoning so much, just because everyone has like their instant kills on, and it's just like, oh okay. Now there's some bosses that, you know, I still try to get my, you know, I was trying to play cautiously, like Himiko's brother, I can't remember, Hiko, whatever. He was insane. Like, there's a few bosses that I felt that I summoned for. I tried everything to beat him. And a few of them that I just did on my own. And I tried to negate this by summoning just, you know, spirits. Because here's the thing, the bosses won't aggro to the spirits. I've only seen like a handful of times that a boss will aggro to the spirits. It's like, if you're so far away out of his range, then he'll go to the next thing that's damaging him, which is the spirit. But some of the bosses just like, oh my god, like the freaking crow monster was it's not that it was a pain in the butt, it was the fact that it was so huge in a small area and you don't have a lot of room to dodge. It seems like they did a lot for a lot of the bosses. Then there was I felt these were nice. I just would like to know, and I have to probably do this on my own time, research it, is what's the point of defeating these beforehand? Like, you see a image, like a video plays, you see a fracture of the heart breaking. Now, my question is, does that tie anything into the story to the point, like, if you don't do those, you get a entirely different scenario, like your brother doesn't help you, or you have one final fight with your brother because you didn't redeem him. I had to research that. Definitely love the fact that a lot of some bosses that came back from the original two Niohs, like we had Ernamana, however you pronounce his name, from Nioh 2 come back. We had Juro, and I called it when I first saw spiders from Nioh 1. I'm like, we're gonna have Juro, and sure enough, we had her. Although she was more towards the end of the game. 2 or 3, we had Omoroki. It even had a bird version of him. At least that's what I felt like. Very fun. Definitely looking forward to completing my build. I like to, before I move on to the next section, I'm going to probably get my character up to 250. and see how far I can get it with the current build I'm working on, which is a balanced build for me. Is I like being able to switch weapons on playthroughs. Like, you saw me just using nothing but cursory gamma for the first part of the game, pretty much for the half of the game, and then I switched to my sword once I found Ruakiri, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is my bag. Because what I like to do is, like, every weapon I have, I like making sure I have every element for boss fights. So, like, if I have a sword, I want to make sure I have a sword that I can switch off with for, like, lightning, wind, water, fire. Same thing with every weapon, like Tonfuzz, Kursuri Gamma, Adachi, the axe, the hatchets, the cestus. I actually like the fact they brought the cestus in the game. It's actually pretty fun. Although I felt the cestus was just pretty much the claws, just no claws. But you know, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's fine. One thing that irritated me is that, and I find this was actually pretty true. You can't farm masters unless you go into like New Game Plus mode. That's kind of pisses me off because you guys saw I was obsessed with trying to get my character's armor perfect, like purples, and now I'm going to be farming divine, which I guess it makes sense. But everyone was rocking certain armors, and you can craft certain armors. But I wanted the only other armor you can go that's kind of similar, but it's a white version is Kodo from the first game or second game. Definitely looking forward to seeing what we get when we get the DLCs, which I know right now Team Ninja is currently working on. I don't know how many they're doing, but I'm definitely looking forward to it, because we had with Nioh 1, we had, I believe, 2 or 3 DLCs, and I think there was 2 or 3 DLCs with so I think I want to say 2 or 3 we're gonna get from Nioh 3 before they even decide whether they want to do another Nioh game. Now, here's what I think would be cool is, obviously, no, we don't want to have a Naruto, but I think it'd be cool if we got our character, like I know they want to stick with, like, history-wise, but I think it'd be cool if they brought a character from, like, one of the anime into the reality. Like, that was his name, and he was just a wandering samurai, you know? That'd be pretty cool. Like, we go back to a little bit like Nioh 1. Even though a lot of... I was watching something on Facebook, not to go off from the review, but this one guy was like, yeah, wandering samurai, here to do this. I'm like, no, he was a pirate, dude. Anyway, I think I gave the game like a 10 out of 10 on the first 2. I'd have to give it a 10 out of 10, man. It was absolutely fun, engaging, and the fact that I was doing multiple freaking streams a day just to go through, just to have fun with this. 10 out of 10. Graphics were amazing. The only system I didn't really care for, and it was just because the timing was for me was a little off, was the shift. I found it much easier just to use your yokai ability. Oh, cutscene. So good. So, finally lost the stupid hat.
Shadows to eliminate yokai. Is a cause most noble.
Shogun, you mustn't shirk your official duties.
Oh, he gave his brother the assignment to transform. That's actually kind of cool. Like I was saying, combat was really good. I really loved. It took me. A new difficulty, Shogun Journey, has been added. You can play from the beginning of the story, Shogun Journey, and both enemies you face and the rewards will be enhanced. The difficulty shall be changed from the map during gameplay. Okay.
You really have gone and done something incredible. I'd be honored if any weapon I forged was of some use to you. Please, come again. I'll make something worthy of the Muramasa name. How goes your mission?
Okay, so it looks like she only forges legendaries, unless I go and probably to the next area. That's pretty cool. Come on, where's the cushion? Okay, we'll do this another way. So that's how they did it. Okay, well, I'm not going to go do the Shogun Journey till a little bit later. Like I said, combat was really fun, really fluent. Although I felt more like Moon. Okay, that's kind of cool, I guess. Definitely allows for a lot of good play styles. I still haven't figured out like all of mine. Hell shock. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go to the next area until at least I get to, 250 on my character. Which I'm not too far off. I want to try this out for a while. Shadows of the Three Oni. Okay. Well, like I was saying, I definitely liked how the combat was. Yeah, that'll work. I definitely love the fact that you can change. Well, every game you can change your weapons, and you can always do 2 different types of weapon playstyles. But I really felt it was more fluent in this game, and I understand why they got rid of the low stance, high stance, mid stance for the ninja build, because you had to replace that with your ninjutsu power. And they have some really nice jitsu powers. I really appreciated the variety. I felt that they nerfed the Hirokudama, even though they call it something else. It was definitely to be Hirokudama. It just doesn't seem like was as OP as they used to be. They definitely nerfed Sloth, because when you do it on boss, you have to do it twice, and it still runs very fast off of bosses. Now, I think if I look at the skills, there might be something. Let's scroll here. Fortitude increases life by 100. I would imagine there's probably one of these that lets you have stuff last longer, like Omio and Nijitsu potency. I just haven't gone through all of it. I definitely like some of the Nijitsu power you get, like using lightning powers. It's definitely worth looking into some of the bosses. Like, I would wait, like, if you get through the bosses, there's definitely some bosses where you can do 4 kind of, and it allows you to practice with them. Like, what's your weaknesses? Like, obviously the big general guy, the Crimson General, his weakness is obviously water, because he's fire. Whereas I think I would say lightning, based on the fact that the other guy was water. But I'm definitely gonna have to do a lot of practicing when I do my next playthrough. I liked all the characters. They all seemed very unique. Like, and the second one, like my favorite character was Tokijiro, and he ends up trying to take over the world. You know, it has that friendship that, you know, that good, you have that friendship that turns sour, you know. And like this one, it was like it tore at your heartstrings at the end. It's like he did a lot of bad. Can he actually ever be redeemed on that? But in my opinion, like that's a good way of looking at it, because if you just go ahead and kill him, yes, you're giving him that retribution like in the old ways. But if you spare him, he has to work towards rebuilding Japan. He has to rebuild what he broke. And I think that's a far better ending for me. Anyway, so I definitely like the fact you get to choose. I always implore games that let you choose the ending. Like, do you lock him away and throw away the key? Or do you take... you know, spare him, let him redeem himself, you know. I said the graphics looked great, and they do. I love companies, you know, they try to increase the graphics. You know, they try to improve on what they've already done, but trying to keep it familiar. Like, I'm pretty sure if I went into some of the areas, it'd probably be like I'm pretty much reached God mode on some of the areas. But I definitely liked a lot of the characters that were introduced. A lot of them were memorable. Some of them I feel like they just took a little bit more of a stand back, like Hanzo was like really up there in the first game. And I kind of missed, you know, the old scene where, you know, he had Cat Clock. He doesn't even do that. I'm pretty sure they changed the voice actor after the first one. Although I kind of liked the voice actor for the first one because it was more based in Japan, you know. But I think he got a lot of flack for it. So he went and changed the voice actor just a little bit, you know, made it more modern. The music score was absolutely beautiful. The only one time I actually had a problem with it, and that was when we were in, I don't think it was Broco. I think it was the section before that, where it was just like the drum or trumpet or whatever was just playing for too long, and it sounded like a freaking storm siren. And I'm like, dude, you can't be doing that, because I'm like constantly looking at my windows thinking there's a storm going on. All in all, if you're a Souls player, so I'll say this here, if you're a Souls player, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, if you played Nioh before, you're definitely going to enjoy this game. If you're playing it up for the first time, my recommendation would be to go and play the first two games first before playing this one, because it does bring a lot of what was in the first two games, and kind of just like, okay, what worked? Okay. You know, I feel like it's like in that scene with Tony Stark where he was designing his suit and he goes like this, and he goes like that, and he goes like this, and he's like, okay, put that in there. Like, I can totally imagine that Tim Nioh just had this big virtual table and just like, no. Yes, you know? And that's kind of what I feel like they did. They took a lot of what was in Nioh 1 and 2, capitalized on it, enhanced it, and they took new ideas and was able to merge those seamlessly with Nioh 3. You know, and they don't want just like people just... I think 250 is your max cap, at least until you get further into the game. level, the difficulty level. So you can go to 250, which is actually what you can do in the first 2 games now, is you just go 250, and then when you start getting up into higher difficulties, then you can go into the higher difficulty. You can level up your character higher. So like if you get to the final like Way of the Demon, or the final. Well, in the Nioh 1 and 2 was the Way of the Demon was the last difficulty. You can max your character out to like 750, and I understand why they did that, because we had so many people. I did it on Fresh Run and they redid it so people didn't have like all the one. You can pretty much fake any boss out there. 2, there were so many, like in Nioh 1, there's one of the Omios, because you can practically one-shot a boss. So, definitely looking forward to doing this game again. But obviously, it's solid 10 out of 10. I give this game 100 if it was on my scale, but definitely 10 out of 10. Love the fan service they brought in, like with the Wookiee. I want to know what happened to Muramasa, damn it. He's been in almost every game. I think he's been in the first. He was in the first one. I think he was in the second one. I'm not 100% sure. And then nothing. What? He was just like too tired and saying, whatever. I mean, technically, his granddaughter is dead, and she is still making weapons. How come he can't get in there and like, hey, you should fold that better. Hey, you should sharpen that. You know. But honestly, good 10 out of 10. Despite my rages, and that's one of the things that drives it up to me, is if I'm not raging at a game, you're not doing a good job. Like I raged on Elden Ring, I raged on Bloodborne my first time playing it, I raged at Demon Souls, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Elden Ring, I think I said that, but because that's the reason why I get this flack from a lot of people who see my content. He's like, dude, you just play on easy mode. That's because there's already games out there that already challenge me, that already get me to rage and already get like, no, because you guys seen me rage. You've seen me do the Wookiee rages, which is why I call myself the Angry Wookiee Show. It's not that I'm angry all the time. It's just I will get angry to get myself through it. That's kind of how I am, and I'm kind of an angry, successful gamer. But I think it's very big of me. I don't say, oh, the sun was in my eye, the controller, I mean, I'll probably rage at the boss, but truthfully, it's because of me. And that's what I like about games like this. They challenge me. Like, if I want to relax, I'll go play Nioh or play Persona 5, because those games don't challenge me. Those are for me relaxation. Like if I wanted to relax with an RPG, I'll play on Fable or Skyrim or something like that. They won't challenge. I don't have to play as hard. I don't have to sweat as hard. But when you make a game like this where it's hard, it's difficult, it's gonna make you rage, it's gonna make you swear, it's gonna make you sweat, you've done a good job. So it's a 10 out of 10 for me. I just kind of wish that there was a way that you could farm masters on your first playthrough, because I would have definitely done that. And I really don't like the T-Man. I hate him. He's like, happy to be of service. Happy to be of service. You're not being of service because you're not giving the armor I want. So yeah. 10 out of 10 for Definitely. One of them is, and they did listen to a lot of us who were like, why don't we just get the get the resources we want, and then we just put the ability we want on the blade or the weapon we want. And they listened to us, and I love that feature. The only thing as I wish they would let us do is like when you disassemble a weapon, she remembers its components. Like, she remembers taking it apart. She remembers how it looked. And you actually can make your own smithing text in a way. So, like, say, I only got one piece of armor for my Fuma Chief gear. I go and let her disassemble it, and she can make the weapon, the armor, without needing to wait for a smithing text. Maybe something to brush on in the next game, maybe. But thank you guys so much for watching. I know at the end of the battle, end boss, I just kind of summoned, and I was hoping to have a nice, fun duke out with my characters. Oh, I never touched on the character creation. I really love the character creation. I wish there was a better way of doing tattoos, to be honest. Like, I can do forearm tattoos and stuff like that. But then again, I'm not going to rub too much into it. I really liked how you can make your own characters. I kind of went with like Demon Slayer kind of look. It did feel like. Now here's the thing. Do we get to play in the second? I'll find this out later. But do we get our own cutscenes again? Do we get to choose which one we really want to go with? Because I'll probably go with Ninja, to be honest, and I'll probably do more Samurai. Or maybe it doesn't really matter, and maybe I was just on my Samurai armor during that cutscene. I don't know. Don't care. Because in the end, it really didn't matter because the rest of my cutscenes were all Ninja anyway. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed Nioh 3, my first playthrough on it. That's why I entitled it The New Journey. Next game will be Ghost of Yotai, which will probably be aired later today after I wake up and I run a little errand. Aside from that, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for coming in. We also had some new people coming in. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you subscribe, thank you so much. I hope you stick around because we try to have as much fun as we can watching me rage, sweat, and get through these games. So I hope to see you around. I hope to see you guys in more of my streams. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys are all having a Wookiee-tastic day. And I'll see you all on our next adventure.